From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
He'll get rid of it. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down.
Quarterbacks get all the credit, rightfully so. They're the guys taking the snap every play. But my goodness, that dude could have run a 40-yard dash back there in the pocket before he had to throw a strike for a completion.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And the Volunteers with the 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. He wants to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
You do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, that you watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This defense really needed that opening drive, man. They've given up some yards. The offense has gained some momentum, but nice job in their own territory. Backed up. What do? They get after the quarterback and force the predictable passing 3rd and long situation.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Vols had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 84 yards, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Football with the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got another 25. Finds some room. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he makes the extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Extending the play. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Now the play fake. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up 1 first down, but really nice job there on that 3rd down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
Takes a hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Makes the catch. It's Burnett. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. It's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end and just
Breaks into the open. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they're trying to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Quarterback may change this route. From the gun. Complete out of the backfield. Touchdown, Longhorns! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Using the quick game. He's not going to make it stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted! A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Throws toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. The Vols will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the Texas offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
There he goes! Inside the 30. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little...
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. So here is the Tennessee offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a nonprofit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the score.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And this offense continues to struggle to get this guy the football. He's one of their best players. Coming into this game, they knew he was a big key, but they just haven't been able to link up. They try another shot down the field to no avail. That's a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard.
Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He wants to take the top off. He's got it inside the 30. Turning it on. Touchdown, Tennessee. Once he got a snap, it was all over, right to the house. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a big play, 68 yards on the touchdown pass. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Now he's going to break the pocket. Looking to the big tight end. Connection to the right. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys on that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped them pick up that first.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Smashes through the tackle. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the...
Fires toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down.
Man, if he doesn't drop it, there's 2 picks and 2 consecutive drives. He was in great position to make another play, just couldn't secure the catch.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Trying to pick up a first down. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Man, that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. So first down will open up the final period. Smart move to keep it on the ground. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead, and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
To the air, it's Dampier. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Makes the grab on the left. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17.
Hey, if you're the defensive coordinator, you might want to start thinking about spying this QB because of his speed and athleticism. He just showed you how he can hurt you getting out on the perimeter and then throwing. If you've got somebody athletic that can go sideline to sideline, that might be a good move moving forward.
Got the quick pass. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to... Beck's going for the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Looking for the 2-point try. Motion from the wideout. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the 2-point try. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Looking to the big tight end. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Going right to work up top. Oh, they're after him. He's taking a deep shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. At the 35, he's loose. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down, looking for more. Found a seam on the left. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And he made the extra point without problem.
33, Tennessee, 14.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. Trying to take it back. Smashes ahead. Oh, it's a fumble.
I gotta tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing...
Going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches...
Oh, he wants it all. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Lining up to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. On the run, still looking. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
And here comes the Texas offense back on.